And so I'm like, oh, here we go. Here we go. And so we started talking about my mother, and I learned about forgiveness and forgiving the people, the perpetrators, the people that molested me, the people that took my virginity at 8 years old, the people that had me watching porn, my uncle that was touching me, and we went through all. I never told anybody any of that. I'm just embarrassed. I'm like, I'm not. I'm talking about this. Y'all crazy? I'm this big bad leader in the Navy. I'm a big bad strong black dude. I'm good. I can't tell you my weaknesses. So I was hiding all of that from my ex-girlfriends. My ex-wife don't know any the stuff I started talking about last year. She never knew about any of it.
Wow.
Girlfriend, all this stuff I'm talking about since June of last year is new to even my family. And so now my ex-girlfriend is like, I knew it was something about you, Leon. I knew it. And I'm like, well, whatever. I didn't want them to know because I felt like it was a weakness if I told them. But actually, it would make me stronger, and I would probably still be married to my first girlfriend. Because I've always had good women in my life. I was always the bad guy.
Right.
You know, and then I would ruin them. And they're like, I never want to get married again. I never want to be with another guy again, Leon. You damaged my spirit. And I'd be like, yeah, whatever. So what? I could care less about a lot of things, Toy. And I was always saying, I don't care. You can leave me. I don't care. Which I didn't want that. But I had to hurt them first with those words before they hurt me. Because my mom hurt me when she discarded me as a kid. Right? My dad hurt me when he didn't come to my football games. My mom hurt me when she didn't come to my football games. So I'm like, my parents hurt me. I'm not going through this anymore. I ain't letting nobody else hurt me. It's over with. So I'm going to hurt you before you hurt me. And I know you're going to hurt me because I'm not that good in relationships. And you're going to leave me one day. So you know what? I'm going to get to you before you get to me. I'm out.
So
and
are you saying that narcissists do hurt? Like, because often, they put on this don't care attitude.
That's because we know that we can be hurt. So if I tell you, I don't care, you're going to believe it because you know you can be hurt and you're going to show your emotions. I know I'm going to be hurt. I'm not going to show my emotions. So I got to hurt you before you hurt me. And if I hurt you and you love me more than I love you because I can't love, you're going to be more apt to stay around than I will. So I have to leave first and hurt you while you're vulnerable. And so therefore, guess what? I can come back because Leon's got problems and issues and you feel sorry for me and you want to back to health and you want to hug me, you want to hold me. You're going to always
we're the fixers,
Then you want closure, and I'm not going to give you closure because that keeps me, that allows me to come back and possibly give you a little bit of closure. And then guess what? I'm going to leave again. And so then you have different supplies running around. I had a lot of supplies. I heard a lot of women. So guess what? All the women were hurt. All the women wanted closure. And I heard all of them, but I wasn't going to get any of them closed because I need to be able to come back to you because I'm the best thing that ever happened to you. I can't stand to see you with somebody else. So I'm going to hurt you so bad to where you're not going to be able to date anybody within the next 6 months. And within those next 6 months, I'm going to come back often. And you're going to take me back because I'm coming back with a sob story. I'm reading the Bible now, which is a lie. I'm going to church now, which is a lie. I'm getting born to God now. You're going to go, oh, wow, it is working. Yeah, thank you. Come back. And guess what? After 30 days, I'm going to get bored with you again. I'm going to go to the next one.
That reminds me of, my ex-husband. The woman called me up. The other woman called me and said that I've been dating your husband for the last 2 years. And so when I finally hear from him that same day, the first thing he said is, I'm a changed man in Christ. And I'm like, Really? Like, you weren't even home last night. Like, I heard from this other woman before I heard from you today, and this is what you're telling me.
A narcissist's defenses go up and they get hostile when they are told they have done wrong. When a narcissist is in trouble, they will try to shift blame to someone else. Or, he may try to justify his actions by appealing to religious authority, but his heart is not truly contrite, and he will not accept responsibility for his actions. When a narcissist's marriage is in trouble, he may seek marital counseling or therapy. However, he will only do so as a last resort and if they are desperate to save the relationship. A narcissist will go to counseling with the goal of regaining their partner, rather than actually working on themselves.